everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be starting a series that I'm going to be calling Pinterest House Builds. I am on Pinterest a lot for absolutely no good reason, and I always get suggested these beautiful homes, by like HGTV and Southern Living, which is actually the inspiration for this particular video. And I obviously don't have the money to make my house look like that, so I thought it would be kind of fun to start making them in The Sims. This particular house that I'm doing now, that you could probably see on the screen or in the thumbnail, is a very old school looking building. To me, it looks like an old school house, but the title of the article that I got this from is that it's actually a detached garage. But for this build, I thought I'd try and make it into kind of a tiny house. Where I'm from in northern Indiana, it used to be very popular to remodel old school homes into tiny houses, basically. So that's what I'm trying to do here. It has a very unique layout, especially with the roofing. I am not a great builder, but as I always say, I really am trying to do better in The Sims, and so I think that's what these Pinterest builds are going to push me to do. As you can see in the video, I was just working on the roof. It has a very unique roof, with that part sticking out above the actual garage, and I've been trying to mess with the terrain to, kind of make that ramped effect for a driveway. And now I'm trying to figure out how I can get that spandrel look across like in the original photo, even though it's not something that I can do in The Sims. So I thought I could do it with columns. But here I'm realizing that the columns stick out above the roof. Of course, why wouldn't they? And so I mess with the terrain way too much in this part. It's pretty bad. It looks like I kind of got over it there for a second. And yeah, so since I have, there is actually a picture of the back of this if you open the article down in the description, but I decided I wanted to kind of have my own will with the back, so I don't even worry about it. Yeah, it's I like the being able to raise the house up in The Sims with the foundation, but sometimes I don't want the foundation, man. And there's no way to get rid of it in just in specific places. So I just decided to use fences. Since I don't really own a lot of the packs, you can actually see the packs that I own in the description. Yeah, I really wanted a white picket fence, but the toddler fence kind of looked a little goofy. So I'm finally settling. I finally put those spandrels from Outdoor Retreat? No, Seasons. And it didn't give the effect that I wanted, but I kept it in there anyway. It's because it's the closest thing about the game that I can get. And now we're just adding some details to the outside. I'm actually pretty impressed with how close to the picture that I can get with the window and the door details. The picture has this kind of, detailing on the top, and I really wish that some of the details, I know every simmer complains about this, but I really wish there just was more swatches for absolutely everything in this game. But I did end up really liking this, what is this, Get Together detail roof. So I ended up going with that, even though I would have preferred something taller. But when it was scaled up all the way, it was way too big. Way too big. So what am I doing now? Oh, more windows. Oh, I really wanted this window from Laundry Day stuff, but yeah, spoiler alert, it ends up coming out because I'm stupid. You'll see why in a second. Just trying to figure out the deck back here. I thought the deck was kind of a cute little addition. And the Pinterest inspiration, you can definitely tell that there is some sort of fencing around this. It's garage in the actual Pinterest article. So the fence probably connects the house with the garage, but yeah. So now I am trying to work on the driveway. The driveway has this really nice rounded flower bed next to the garage, which is, we can't make round anything. Well, that's not true. You can make a rounded deck. So I thought I'd take some initiative and try and make something myself using move objects and scaling down these rocks, because these rocks do have that nice color of the brick that I liked. And I'm always trying to push myself to do something that isn't totally lazy and new. So that's what I do here. It actually didn't take me that much time. I'm sure you're yelling at me for not shift clicking these, but yeah, I was just stupid. That's all that comes down to. And now I'm gonna map out where I want the brick to go, even though, once again, spoiler alert, this will change. Because, yeah, I don't use the terrain editing tools enough. So we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But I loved this brick. I could have gone for something a little bit more dirty, a little bit more, I don't know, yeah, dirty, a little bit more diverse in the coloring. Yeah, just FYI, I was Googling how to do a triangle flooring. Oh, yeah, I've been playing The Sims for practically 19 years since the first game came out. And yeah, there's stuff that I forget every single time I play. Every single time. And now adding some terrain editing. And what am I doing next? Yes. I do actually like that Toddler Day Stuff. Is it Toddler Stuff pack? Fence. It's actually pretty cute, but I do know that there's a picket fence in one of the expansion packs that I don't own. Someday, maybe the next time Origin does like a big sale, I will get the rest of what I need. Okay, starting to work on the garage now. I know it looks pretty small, but in the picture, in the inspiration picture, it looks pretty small too. Am I wrong? Maybe it's just for a tractor or something. But I was absolutely hell-bent on, trying to make this look like an actual garage. So we'll get into that a little bit later. I'm trying to find some nice lights that match this picture inspiration. It was pretty easy for this one. Yeah, and then this is something that I do a lot in my builds, is that I use these wood chopping blocks and, oh, sorry, I hit you. I use these wood chopping blocks and scale them up a lot in my builds. Like if you go to my first video that I show you around my house, I have it in my townhouse because it's a really great way to add, just like a plain wood sign, which is like very popular now. But in this case, it covers up some of that siding to, kind of differentiate where the garage stops and the side of the house starts. So now I think we're just gonna go around and do a little bit of landscaping. Landscaping is another thing that I'm trying to push myself to do, because, I mean, up until like super recently, I just wouldn't do it at all. I was a very lazy simmer for, 17 of those 19 years that I'm playing The Sims. Very blocky houses, no landscaping, not really focused on the careers and stuff like that. And I'm really trying to change that. And not just because I'm sharing my content on the internet now, but because it really does enhance the gameplay. I don't know why I was so lazy all the time. I was just like mother loading and woohooing my way through, my Sims lives, and yeah, that gets super boring. So yeah, that's one of the main reasons I decided to create my channel, because I just want to be better at this game, for no good reason. But because it makes me happy, and it's made me happy for, almost 2/3 of my life. So here, I put a step on there. I didn't really realize how stupid it looks, because the foundation of this house is so small, but I wish I would have kept it on the front doorstep, because you'll see later what happens. But don't worry, we fixed that. So doing the layout of this house was actually difficult for me, because yeah, I'm just not that smart, and I'm not good at making these tiny houses. I'm sure there's a trillion other ways the inside of this house could have gone. But in the end, I'm really happy with the way it turned out. But if you have, see, this is where I realized that giant laundry day window was going to be in my bathroom. So I'm going to work on trying to change that, I think. But yeah, if you have any changes to this house or any of my other houses, please let me know down in the comments with your origin ID, because I'd love to see it, because I always need inspiration, and I really love learning, so don't be afraid to share that stuff. So I decided to take that window out and just pop out the wall where that window was, because I liked the way it looked, like the way it made the profile of the house look. Yeah, when I first started this build, I was really trying to make it a starter house. I don't know what I was thinking. I have literally never made a starter house except for when I did my first Rags to Riches challenge, which is, something that the Sims Supply started. And that's, it's totally different. I should really challenge myself to, just build a starter home. I know that sounds pathetic, but it's true. Like I said, for 17 years, I ka-chinged and mother-loaded my way through my Sims lives. And I'm trying to change that. But it's hard. Free real estate is so much easier, right? I don't know. Someday, I will build a starter home legit. Yeah, maybe. No promises there. And can anybody tell me why when I raise up objects, it shoots me off to the corner of my lot? I don't get it. See, look at that. It's still raising the object up, but it kicks me off the lot. It's so weird. But it doesn't do it when I lower an object. It could just be me. It could be my computer. I don't know. Help me out. Let me know if you know the answer to that. I finally realized how much space I was wasting on the inside here, and I'm fixing that. Thank goodness. Yeah, I'm such a bad builder. I promise. I'm trying, and I'm getting better. And the end result is cute. I swear. Alright, finally furnishing more. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking that I could put an island back there. Thank goodness I got over that pretty quick. Yeah, I definitely need to download more expansion packs so I have more items, because I am getting kind of bored of the items I do have right now. That's okay. It still pushes me to use stuff that I've never used before. Although, to be honest, I kind of do the same color scheme in all my houses, which is, something that all simmers kind of get stuck into doing. At least in this house, I will say I didn't go super color themed. Like my super sim, her kitchen, her first floor is like all red. And in the Richards house, everything is orange and purple. It's so beautiful. Luckily here I tried to stick with a mix of, older items and just some modern items, because I did kind of want to keep with the old schoolhouse vibe. And I think I did a pretty good job of that. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but considering, what I used to build, this is much better. Much better. Like, I would have never used that mirror before, but it totally fits with this house. And also, why is the toilet paper roll so far up? I tried to lower it down. It did not work. I tried everything. It was so weird. What is wrong with me? Please tell me in the comments down below. Please. Gotta have some laundry baskets. I'm hoping that they can actually put laundry in there. Yeah, I guess we'll find out if we ever play in this house. That's one thing I didn't play test, was if laundry goes in that basket or not. I love this wreath. I use it in almost all my houses. I can't help it. It's so cute. So cute. I love the laundry day stuff. It's awesome. The clothing is awesome. The objects are awesome. I need more packs like that. Just personally, it's just a style that I really love, especially in The Sims. But we'll see. This is a good time. I just wanted to mention that I did create an Instagram for this channel. It's the same as my channel name, JTSIMMIE. I'm gonna post my videos and just cute sim stuff, I'm thinking. So head on over there, give that a follow and a like, and don't forget to like and subscribe here. It is honestly so helpful and just so awesome that you're here watching this video. I really like the backyard. It has a very old feel, like you gotta wash your own laundry and hang it up on the line. It really reminds me of where I grew up in Indiana. My neighbors were Mennonite. They were Amish people, all over, and it was just so beautiful. All the horses were everywhere. It was just, my sister and I loved that as a kid. You'd go to the park, and all the Amish families had their horses tied up while their kids were playing, and it was just so cute. I really respect that people could do that. Although it has changed a lot since I lived there almost 20 years ago. yeah, I actually moved from there into a different town that was, you know, much bigger comparatively. And my best friend at the time is the one that introduced me to The Sims, like, right after I moved to that new town. So, every once in a while I'll text my sister. I'll be like, I didn't like middle school. I didn't like high school. But I will always thank this person for introducing us to The Sims. And that's totally true, because it totally changed my sister and I's lives, because she still plays it too. Even though she's a mommy, and we're both almost 30 at this point. But yeah, it's something that's really important to us, and like almost the only thing that we've ever had in common. Yeah, I really like those baskets from Laundry Day Stuff, but they do kind of stick out a lot, so it's not good for a tiny house like that. I think I'm almost done. I think I just need to... Oh, lights. Did I put a light? Yeah, okay, yeah, I do put a light in the bedroom. It's coming. I could really use some more paintings in this game and frame options. Yeah, I know, once again, I know everybody talks about this, but it would be really nice if those objects could be separated. Like, you could just pick the frame color and then pick the painting. Kind of like you could pick the bed and pick the bedding. That would be so helpful. Sorry if you can hear me drinking water, but it's 11 o'clock at night and I'm thirsty. So that's okay. I used that, what is it called, Pretty in Plaster wallpaper that I used in the living space. Too much, but I love it. It's so unique. I wish there were other colors, you know, like brown and that kind of rusty red that we have in the driveway. That would be really nice. I'm pretty sure I'm almost done. Yeah, see, I liked that nature's map, but I hated the black frame. It does not go with this house. Yeah, the bedroom's pretty plain, but that's okay. It has room for growth. So if you edit it, please let me know. I'd really appreciate it. More landscaping. I am all over the place, man. I just can't focus when I do this stuff. Because I'm inside and I'm like, oh, I wonder if it's pretty outside. And then I look at the picture and I'm like, oh, there's trees in the background. Let's do that. That's okay, as long as it all gets finished. And it does. Except for there is one thing that I forget. I'm just gonna wait for it to be in frame. Once again, trying to be more detailed when I build stuff, so putting that little dirt around the landscaping. And yeah, see, I don't actually put flooring on the patio. My bad. So when you download that from the gallery, you will, or if you want to replace that, you can. I was just so caught up in everything else that I forgot. And then I noticed that there's brick in the terrain tools. Yeah, so I deleted all the tiling and started over with the terrain tools. It's so cool. I did not know that there was masonry in there. That just makes me feel like such a dip. But that's okay. Now I know it's there. And that way I can kind of get that curved line. I thought about taking out that stone circle, but I kind of spent a lot of time and I still think that it looks pretty nice. So I decided to keep it there. Okay, so here is our finished build. It took me quite a while, but I am kind of a slowpoke builder. Let's take a look at it in live mode. Honestly, like, it's super cute, first off. I think it looks pretty close to the picture, too. Yeah, I'm super happy with it. I do want to go inside and test everything out and see how it goes. Let's see. And I do want to make sure that he can get inside first off. Let's just take a nice little look. Oh, so cute. Wow. Love the floor. Very eclectic styling. Nice little living room here. Let's keep going inside. Nice small TV. I used a lot of laundry day stuff because it does kind of have that nice like farmhouse vibe. Even farmhouse, old school house, you know, that kind of stuff. Teeny tiny little kitchen. I know the stove doesn't really totally match, but I'd rather have a stove that doesn't match than a stove that sets my house on fire. So that's why I did that. Lots of shelves and things on the wall above the kitchen because it's so small. And let's go into the bathroom. Teeny tiny little bathroom, which is totally fine. You still got a shower, a toilet, and a sink. That's all that matters. I tried to put a toilet roll on the wall, but like it would not stay. I don't know. I'm not very good at that stuff. And let's take a look in the bedroom. Ah, so nice. Very plain, but that's okay. You're just here to sleep. I might end up adding more stuff, or if you add more stuff to this house, please let me know. I'm sure you all can do a much better job. Let's go outside, take a look. I have a nice little bucket here to wash your clothes, and I got a nice little sink just in case, and we do have 2 lines out here just because I thought it looked kind of nice. And this is on a very nice lot in Newcrest, even, you know, Newcrest. So there's a lot of stuff in the backyard. I did put these few trees here just to kind of add to the surroundings. And got a nice little hose up front here. So tiny, so cute. Ooh, that looks goofy. I'm so glad that I managed to get the garage door to look pretty cool, adding some details on there to make it look like that French door style. And yeah, you got your mailbox. It's so cute. I'm super happy with it. I'm not sure what I could have done to make it look, you know, more like the Pinterest inspiration. I'm sure you can tell me down in the comments. I'd love to know. But let's test this house out to make sure that it works. Oh, is that the fan? That is so funny. I didn't know that it made that noise. Critique work. Okay, let's see. Can you get in this bed? The sim is just like, you know, default create a sim, whoever. Oh no, he's going around back. Oh, dang it. I really thought that you could go up 1 step. That's okay, I'll fix that. Oh, yay! He can get on that side. Can you get on this side? Wake up. Okay, that's pretty annoying. Get up. Can you get on that side? Yay! Oh, that makes me so happy. Okay, let me fix that. Man, I really thought you could get up. I didn't think it was that tall. I gotta move this first. I have this weird little stoop. Stay there. $790. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was another. Okay. Ah! There you go. And we'll put the nice... You can't see it! What? That's so weird. Well, let's try to buy it again. It's the flower. That's so weird. Okay. Well, I guess we just won't have a cute little rug on the outside. That's fine. Jeepers. Get up. Come here. Let's see if it works. Oh, good. That is so stinking annoying. Oh, well, that's okay. We still have a very cute house. And as usual, you'll be able to find this on the gallery if you like it. If you do end up fixing it at all, please let me know. I'd love to see it. Make sure you give me your origin ID. And I hope you're having a fantastic day. I will talk to you all soon. Bye!